Hi and welcome to Mountain Aromatics. Today I have Cashmeran. I think I'm saying it right. That's how it's spelled. Cashmeran, Cashmerian. If it was Cashmerian, it would be spelled different. I'm just going to say Cashmeran because that's what it sounds like. The bottom line is this is a musk. It is a musk. Definitely in the category of musk. It is complex, woody, velvety, floral, fruity, spicy. To me, really, really complex. Use it with wood and jasmine and rose and that type of thing with the fruits, the florals, the woods. The reason, well, anyway, mine is at 50%. This is because I got this back in the day and didn't get much of it, so I made it at 50% to make it go further. So that's why I have it like this. You do not have to cut it in half. You don't have to do a 10% or whatever. It's a musk. You can keep it at 100%. I want to be very clear about that. So I think one day soon I will get a small bottle of the 100%. So, and I will keep it at 100%. So, anyway, this is definitely, I wrote on the front, musk, because it is a musk. It's a clean musk, but I think the main thing I would want to say, and how funny that I did not write it on here, is it's powdery. So if you don't like the powdery musk, you probably aren't going to like this. But there are a lot of people who love that powdery effect or smell, or that powdery smell in their perfume. There are a lot of people who like that. So I'm not one of them, but I do perfume for other people, so I need it. It's good. There's a lot of people who would like it. It definitely is the warm, wintry. I think of a cashmere sweater, and I'm not just saying that because it sounds like that. I'm saying it because it's kind of warmy and fuzzy, and it's warmy and fuzzy and powdery, and I'm just gonna say that I think of, well, women. It's not just for women. It just, none of any material in aromatherapy or perfumery, none of that is gendered. None of it is. It's doesn't matter if it's a male or a female who is using it. So I have associations when I smell a powdery aroma. I tend to think of women, and I don't know. It comes from it reminds me of childhood somewhere, so I'm not sure who. My grandmother didn't wear perfume, so I don't know where I don't know, maybe at church or something. I smelled women who had a powdery smell, but this is what it reminds me of. So anyway, it is a middle to base note, and you know, I didn't write how many hours were on here, so let me tell you this. If it says that the hours that are on there, I'm gonna put that in the show notes. I said show notes. I love saying show notes. Here, it's even more pronounced than when you smell it from here. Yeah. I think the velvety comes out more here. You can get the fruit and the floral. It is like a blend of fruit and floral and then spiciness. And again, every time I say the word spiciness, I have to say it's not like cinnamon or nutmeg. It's not that kind of spicy. It's not. And I almost want to say that it's on here, it's not clean per se, but it's not dirty. It's just so complex. That's the overarching word, is a incredibly complex musk that is like a base. Like, you are not going to need to use a lot of this. I'm going to tell you, use a little bit at first and see what happens with your formula. Test it out. Stick a test strip in your sample that you've made, that you've created, and trying to get a test strip. Okay, so you'd stick that in there and just test it and see where you, for you, how is it? If you wanted to put a little bit more. So just start out slow with this. And for me, I would, exactly kind of what I wrote on the back, go with your woods and your jasmine, but you could absolutely do any type of floral with this. Rose, a Moroccan rose would be nice with this. Just know that I'm here to tell you, when you use this one, I'm going to step out on a limb here. Your entire formula is going to be powdery. Just FYI, that's what it's about, is making your formula musky, powdery. It's beautiful. Whenever I say the word musky, I think of this nasty smell, but that's not what musk smells like. I think of, I'll just say it. So when I think of somebody, ooh, he smells musty, he was sweaty, dirty sweaty, and that's actually the opposite of musk. Musk is actually the stuff that makes you, in America, smell clean. So it's in like Tide detergent, has a lot of musk in it. And it's the stuff, it's the laundry, fresh, clean. That's musk. Here, a little bit different, because to me this smells more powdery, and has a little bit less clean smell than a bunch of the other musk. So like Zenilide, for example. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty good description. Just, so it's obviously been sitting for like 10 minutes now. It's becoming a little bit cleaner, but it still is the musk powdery. Of all the musk that I have, I don't have them all, but of all the musk that I have, this is by far the most powdery that I have, that I've ever smelled. And that may make you run to it. So anyway, I hope that is helpful. Again, it's a middle to base note, Cashmeran. That's how I'm saying it. Cashmeran. Cashmeran. Cashmerian. But there's no I in it, so I don't say Aryan. It's not Cashmerian, because there's no I in it. Anyway, I'm doing all this on video. Hilarious. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I will see you on the next Mountain Aromatics. I appreciate you joining me.